All right, I know we do motorcycles, man, but this is my vlog, baby. I see a lot of people doing vlogs and everything is about the motorcycle. After a while, motorcycles get boring. I mean, my motorcycle's right there behind me. Where's it going? It ain't going nowhere. Well, guess what? I went to bed after I went to the gym and did that damn shoulder workout. I don't even know how I'm able to hold the phone. I have a Dodge Caravan '06, nice and beat up van that my wife likes to drive. And it needs brakes, front brakes. So I'm gonna change the front brakes. That's the way my morning started. I went to bed at 5 something this morning, but I woke up, ended up canceling the morning because I am tired, but I can't go back to sleep. You ever have that problem? Man, all right, so I'm about to jack this baby up and get this job done. Guys, like I'm saying, this channel is a lifestyle channel. You see what I'm saying? So you're here with me for the long haul. It's like I said, it's not just about motorcycles. Motorcycles is good. You already know I ride. And I know you ride. Chances are you ride. It gets boring if you have the same flavor all the time. You know, I see a lot of these motor vlogs and all they do is ride around and talk in the bike, which is nothing wrong with it. But I noticed that after a while, they get bored because they make videos of how bored they are with it and how the channel isn't going anywhere really. Well, that's because you know, you keep yourself stuck in that one spot. I've been there with my other channel, and that channel is flourishing, but I'm sticking to that one thing. But I don't want to put myself back in that situation. I want to be able to have fun doing this. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, we're changing tires. Well, I said we changing tires. We ain't changing tires. We changing brakes, man. Good morning, Titan. What's up? How you doing, buddy? Yep. I haven't changed brakes on a van in a minute. All right, so we're getting this whole thing taken down, and then we're gonna take out that shoe. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This damn thing has been kicking my ass. These pistons gave me such a hard time to go in, and I'm finally getting the pistons in, man. Because I had to use a pry bar to get these babies in. If these pistons don't go in, and you ain't changing no damn brakes. Ooh, yeah, it's going in, and that's a good thing. You know what they say, right? A happy wife is a happy life. Oh God, now this damn thing fell off. Oh God. All right, so far so good. I finally was able to get that freaking piston in, and then I had to do a little bit of work. I'm being funny when I see a little bit of work. I had to do a lot of work. But here's my point to you, right? Whenever I'm doing stuff like this, a lot of people get frustrated. They get mad, pissed off. It's like, well, why are you doing it then? You know, the point is to learn, And then you got the people who know a lot, and instead of them teaching, they would just spend a lot of time downing. Well, listen, if you do that for a living, your job is not to down somebody. Your job is to make sure that that person is doing a damn good job, that you teach them. You say, yo, listen, you're doing a good job, but this is the issue that you made. This is the mistake, right? And here's how you fix that problem. But we live in a day and age now where social media just keeps on growing and growing and growing, and people's mentality just keeps on breaking apart, especially men. Like right now, look, I'm doing something that I haven't done in years. The last time I changed a brake was when I had a Volkswagen Passat, you know what I mean? And I haven't done that in years. But I figured instead of me going and, you know, spending money on labor, just buy the part and just learn how to fix the damn thing, because it's just a matter of having patience and not getting mad. Remember, don't get mad. Getting mad doesn't do anything at all. You don't learn when you get upset. Me, I love to learn. And if I get mad about something, I'm not learning. You understand what I'm saying? Leave a comment. Let me know if you agree or not. Because this is fun for me, man. This is fun. Huh? You know, y'all will have your own opinions. But Ride Fit Nation is not just about bikes. I keep on telling y'all, it's not just about a bike. It's livelihood. So right now, I'm just talking to my son about how to jack up a vehicle. Dads, listen, we all got to spend our time with our kids. This little boy, sometimes I'm doing stuff, he just don't be there. He runs away. But then sometimes he comes in and he wants to help. I don't force him. When he comes, it's great. You know what I'm saying? This is Dorian, by the way. You're going to see him.
All right.
So you might not know how to jack a vehicle either. So you want to get underneath the vehicle and you want to find that frame, the chassis. You want to get to the firm part of the vehicle that you know is metal, is framed up, and then you start jacking. And if you have to make little adjustments, Dorian, you watching?
Yes.
You make little adjustments, then you're there, and you just start jacking it up. Okay, you don't want to put the jack on the muffler. You don't want to put it on anything that's going to break. Yeah. All right. Dorian, you got it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me the whole time, man. There's one piece that was giving me a hard time. There was a part that I was trying to figure out how the heck did that piece go on. But what I did, I just put the wheel back on that side. The brake is on, but there's a spring that I realized I didn't even have to take off. But now I know how the spring goes on because I'm looking at it from the other side. And yeah, that should solve the problem. So taking off this one should not be as difficult. And everybody have their own ways of doing stuff. I'm just learning out all the other ways that I see that make sense. All right, there we go. So now I need to get this in. So I'm gonna put this back in. And I'm gonna use my pry bar to give me some leverage. And then once I get the leverage, then I'm golden. All right, let's talk about a little bit about the mentality of just our brains, you know? What are some of the things that you're doing every day or even once a week to ensure that you are, in fact, working on building your brain? What are the things that you're doing? Like right now, what I can tell you is I'm always finding new things to do. I'm always getting into stuff like this right now. I'm getting into this, right? Because it's intriguing to me. It's fun. It's like me, you know, forcing the brain to do something that it's not used to. If I'm doing the same thing every day, then life is boring, you know? But we have to find things that's going to keep us young, keep us feeling good, feeling great, looking great. Not just on the physical stature of the body, but I'm talking about the mental part. So as we age, what are we doing to get better, you know? How we can age more graceful. So that's what I really want to do, is I want us to age more graceful. Okay, so here's what I figured out. I'm telling you, you don't have to go on Google all the time. We got to use our brains, man. So I got me a little mini clamp like this, and clamp this middle piece in right here. Push this on the top, and then I use my screwdriver to pry this up to the top. Now it's locked in place. Now let's see what other problems are gonna come as I try to put this darn thing in. But I'm proud of me. All right, now let's see if it's gonna fit in place the way it should. All right, so far so good. Yep, that's pretty good. Man, I'm having fun. I'm telling you, man. Like I said, if you angry, you ain't learning. If you mad, you're not learning. But if you learn how to, let me tell you what I did earlier. So what I did was I literally got up and walked away. I said, let me get away from it for a second, and I'm gonna come back after I take a breather. When you take that breather, it makes a heck of a difference in everything that you're doing. I do that. Frustration is the mother of expectations, and expectation is the mother of frustration. When you expect something to go a certain way and it doesn't go the way you plan, the problem is you planned it and you expected things to be a certain way. And then when it doesn't go the way you expected it, you start to get frustrated. Not me. Now, I'm not saying I don't get frustrated. You know, I'm a human being. There are days that I do get frustrated. That's why I walk away. When I find myself not having fun doing it anymore, then I'm saying to myself, wait a minute, reset. Get away, walk away, and come back to it. And then when I get back to it, my brain is ready for the next sequence. Because there's always going to be problems, man. Always. No matter what you're doing in life, you're always going to have issues. And those issues was going to come up, and you have to find the solution. So, you know, when I'm talking about fitness, I always tell y'all it's not about just going to a gym, right? It's doing the things in your house, doing the things with your family, doing the things with yourself. And when I say doing things with yourself, don't be thinking I'm talking about what you're talking about. Okay, I ain't talking about that type of stuff. Get your mind out the gutter. Well, you could do that too. I mean, they do have studies that show that, you know, when you masturbate in certain times of the year, you'll be okay. But then sometimes you got to practice semen retention too. You don't want to be busting nuts all the time. Here's a true fact. You know, most fighters, they don't have sex or nothing like that. Nothing to drain their body, their energy. They maintain a certain amount of energy. And then after they're done, God knows what the hell they do. But you got to start studying more about your physical stature, yourself, and learning about all the little things that you're supposed to do every day. Because, you know, as we age, like I told you before, the 21-year-old Donovan is not the same Donovan as the 31-year-old Donovan. And the 41-year-old Donovan is damn sure not the same Donovan. As a matter of fact, I'm getting better as the years go. As I age, aside from my back, I can't even use my back as a problem because I've had that since I've been a younger person. But as I'm aging, I'm getting stronger, not weaker. I'm finding myself becoming more in tune with my spirit than ever before. You know what I'm saying? I'm expanded in so many parts of my life. So in the comment section, let me know some of the things that you find yourself getting better at as you're aging, as you mature. Okay, because I like the word mature rather than age, because aging make you sound like you're an old fart. You ain't an old fart. You know what I'm saying? We want to be in tune with ourselves at all times, and we want to make sure that everything that we're doing, everything that we're saying, everything that we're living, everything that we're thinking is always about growth and never about taking your life out. And when I say taking your life out, I'm not talking about like physical suicide. I'm talking about mental suicide, spiritual suicide. That's what I'm talking about. When you start doing the things you know you shouldn't be doing, going to places you know you shouldn't be going to, hanging around the people that you damn sure know you shouldn't be hanging around with, you know, riding your motorcycle and then drinking alcohol while you're riding your bike. All those things are things that you know you should not be doing. One of these is actually better than the other. Which side is it? All right, so yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Thanks for hanging out with me today. No motorcycle. Well, wait a minute. You did get to see the motorcycle in the background. Well, I thank you for hanging with me, and I'll see y'all soon. Let me know if anything I'm saying is encouraging you to be better. If you feel like you know you can be way better than you are right now, or do you feel like you're stuck? And if you're stuck, hey, we're here together, and feel free to reach out to me. ridefitnation@gmail.com. Send me a message, and I'll be more than happy to hop on a call and talk with you. We could do a Zoom call, and normally I do that as a consultation because I am a life coach. But for you guys, for being a part of the community, I'm just gonna give you that first one on me, and you'd be surprised on what you can learn. All right? Yeah, I'm watching you. I'm out. Later.